It's 2025. The war on terror continues. The United States must defend itself from enemies both foreign and domestic. And who is at the forefront of this ongoing battle? A ragtag group of military misfits like the A-Team? A one-man army like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Commando? No, it's a middle-aged Karen from the suburbs. Fueled by pumpkin spice Starbucks and SSRIs, she bravely takes on the forces of evil while balancing her diverse and inclusive home life as a wife and mother. And what are these forces of evil that Super Karen is tasked with foiling? Islamic jihadists? Russian sleeper cells? Worse, it's internet trolls. That's right, her Lex Luthor is the hacker known as 4chan. Enter the Savant. This upcoming Apple TV series is based on a 2019 Cosmopolitan article. Yes, I said that. About a totally real woman who watches the internet like Santa Karen. Before you post, you better watch out. You better think twice. She's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Karen is hunting you down. She sees when you're memeing. She knows when you are based. She knows if you've been toxic or cucked. So be cucked for the government's sake.
Hey kids, come on.
What's she looking at?
She's working.
She's working. I thought this was a no-work weekend, Mom.
Holy white woman fantasy Batman. This trailer reeks of Facebook, cat piss, and romance novels. Let's start with the diversity, equity, and inclusion family that they gave her. These clearly aren't her kids. So she's such an ally that she married a black single father, and I'm willing to bet they lost their mother to online racism. Yeah, she was killed by per capita and Pepe. Also, I'll call it now, the daughter is going to be an aspiring engineer on the fast track to MIT.
It's gonna be a coordinated mass attack.
Blood will be shed.
Locked and loaded, been planted for months.
The hunt has begun.
Okay, so let's take a look at what she's looking at. John C. Join your Aryan brothers and sisters in taking this country back from Jews and immigrants running it into the ground. We have meetings in every neighborhood in America. Hashtag white pride. Seriously, show? This post glows harder than a Twitch streamer's butt plug. Jason T. We need more people out in the streets taking after Kyle Rittenhouse and doing what needs to be done. What, self-defense against white people? Kevin B. I love these screen names, by the way. BLM can shove it. Stopping traffic on the highway on my way to work? I should have done everyone a favor and ran them over. Bunch of snowflakes. I see no problem with this post, except for the cringe bunch of snowflakes at the end. And just like that, a meme was born. They keep posting images mocking JD Vance's appearance, but they like him. They call everything they don't like gay and retarded. They also call each other gay and retarded, but they like each other. They claim to be capitalists, but keep posting that 13% of people do 50% of the work. Hold up. Between 1994 and 2020, there were 893 extremist attacks in America. Yeah, I'm gonna call bullshit on that. 893 attacks in 26 years. That's 34 a year. 34 attacks a year. That's 3 a month. Well, 2.86 to be exact. I think we'd hear about that. Hell, the US would be a no-go zone. If Super Karen isn't stopping like one a week, she's dropping the ball.
What do you do in there all day? All night sometimes.
What would a middle-aged Karen be up to locked in a room all night? Yes, this is a real romance novel. This is what white women read, but that's a whole other video. Of course she's plied to the eyeballs on pharmaceuticals. I mean, it's stressful work reporting wrongthink on Facebook, waiting for your neighbor to get home from work so you can complain to him about not being home to take his bin in right after it was emptied at 7:35 a.m. and stealing baseballs from children.
I track people who are planning the text. My job is pretending to think like them to stop those people from doing really bad things.
FBI, on your knees!
Okay, all the evil terrorists trying to destroy America are white men.
No, there's no way that's correct.
And what the hell is this? The writer's room? I'm surprised the whiteboard doesn't say diversity and dinosaurs.
That's why we call her the Savant.
I think the word you're looking for is autistic.
Snipers, bombings, ambushes. We're on the verge of serious violence. I've been watching them for a year and a half.
Still all white dudes. At the very least, throw in a ginger jihadi for good measure. Come on, rangers have had a tough go lately. They keep getting race swapped. That being said, this show probably has the most amount of white men cast out of anything in the last decade or so.
He's recruiting for something. I don't know what it is, but it's massive.
That's what she said.
This guy isn't just planning violence. He's out to make a statement.
What kind of a statement?
The kind that history refers to with a month and a date.
Gee, I wonder if that's a reference to September 11th.
Some people did something?
Or the much deadlier and way more destructive January 6th. Watch out, bad guys. America has tiny women in full makeup. That's sure to strike fear in the hearts of the enemy. Although an army of Karens probably would make your enemies want to yeet themselves for you.
Innocent Americans are going to die.
We need to infiltrate further.
I don't think you should keep pushing this.
Listen to me. They have photos of your family.
Oh no! The woman who spends her time doxing people for wrongthink got doxed herself. This is women's kryptonite. Consequences.
You think if you engage with terrible things, you're daring even worse things to happen.
I was joking about accountability being the worst thing that can happen to a woman. This show is going to be hilarious. Wait, hold up. What's with the sledgehammer? Why is she in a nightgown with a sledgehammer? Did her diverse husband threaten to leave her?
Shh, darling. Trust me.
God's sake!
It's for the best.
Again with the sledgehammering. And this is a different scene because she's dressed now. I mean, that means that she sledgehammered, got dressed, and sledgehammered some more. Is smashing shit some kind of feminine power fantasy? Like, you know, those gay-ass smash rooms that only weak pussies who never do anything physical seem to enjoy?
They did ask me if there was anything specific that was bothering me lately.
Okay, so as of finishing up the video and genuinely being excited for the September 26th release date of this show, Apple TV has just announced that they will be delaying the release of this right-wing bad show due to the boyfriend of a trans furry shooting a right-wing podcaster because mainstream media fake news told him it was the right thing to do. So literally the opposite of what the show is or was pushing as the narrative. This is disappointing. I mean, come on, Apple TV. Make like a trans woman and have some balls. It's what the assassin's transgender furry lover would have wanted. Well, he'd also want you to dress up as a squirrel, but that's because he's nuts. But seriously, Apple, release the show or fascism wins. You don't want fascism to win, do you?